One time, I really wanted to play some Super Mario Brothers, but I didn't have a Nintendo for it. The good news was, at that particular moment in time, I happened to be at a flea market, which is a fantastic place to find classic Nintendo stuff. But this old man I saw had Super Mario Brothers, the original, and an NES, but the label wasn't there. Man said it was owned by a dead kid named Jim. I just said, whatever, like I give a shit. I was just eager to play some Super Mario Brothers on my new NES. Well, new to me anyway, obviously, whatever. Anyway, I plugged it in and everything seemed pretty normal. I played World 1-1 and I got through it very happily. Then I tried the old warp pipe trick, and when I got to the pipes, instead of the usual text that said, "Welcome to the warp zone," it said, in all capital letters, "Welcome to the scary hell place." I thought that was pretty weird. I said whatever, probably a, hack cartridge or whatever, and I used the farthest pipe. The intro screen showed the words Death World 666. Oh boy. Graphics seemed off, and it sounded like screams happened from the game. It was super scary, really. Except that I wasn't really scared. I just kept playing. After a while, I hit a place that was impossible to pass because of spikes, so had to die. Who the hell hacked this thing? I kept trying until my lives were at 0. I thought it was game over, but Mario came back, and this time it looked like his face was bloodied up. As I started playing the level, it turned to a hidden cloud level, and it looked like Mario had angel wings. A spooky digital voice came out of the Nintendo. Don't know how it did that. It sounded like it said, "No hope." As I was about to grab a mushroom, the screen went black. I reset the NES and the game came up. This time, though, the title screen was different and Mario's face, again, was bloody. At this point, I was starting to feel some chills, so I reset the thing again, hoping this time I'd get the real thing. But as it came on, that voice came back and it said, "You can't run from the funk." The screen looked just like real life, and it showed Mario again, only this time his face was replaced by mine and my family's face, and we were skeletons. I couldn't believe it. I was compelled to try the game again. This time I started it. As the first Goomba walked towards Mario, he turned towards the screen. He started screaming, "No mas, no mas, no mas, no mas." It sounded like high quality CD audio, also blast processing. I screamed. I don't know why. I knew it wouldn't help. I just screamed. I turned off the game. I put it away. Until later that week, I noticed my family acting really distantly. I decided to research Mario games, and I found that Mario was in a secret game that was only released in 2 arcades on Friday the 13th, June 6, 1997. It seemed weird, so I started playing video games again. Why not? Of course, I put back in the Mario cartridge. I loaded it up, and I saw I had a save file. I went for it, and Mario said, "Why are you stop playing my game?" I didn't take this warning. I played anyway. I got up to Bowser, and I won. But when I got Peach, there was Toad there instead, and he said, "Peach is dead." Then a ghost face came up, and it had a lady's face, and Princess Peach was like an ordinary lady. I reset the game again. I opened up my save, and it changed. It changed to my name. It said, "Jim died, bro." Oh, my mom walked in, and we both lost it. So anyway, I don't know if any of you guys have experienced anything like that. It might have just been a bad dream. Still kind of hoping it was. Anyway, my mom sold the cartridge at a yard sale, so I don't have it anymore. But you should believe it, because it's true.